In a certain conference room, each row of chairs has the same number of chairs, and the number of rows is one less than the number of chairs in a row. How many chairs are in a row? So what are they saying? So if, say, we were to have 4 chairs in a row, then that would mean we had 3 rows of 4 chairs, and our total number of chairs would be 4 times 3, which is 12. So without knowing more information, so we can move on to our statements. Well, actually, so let's think about this. What are they saying? They're saying our total chairs can be expressed as the number of chairs in a row times the number of rows. And so we can think of that as being x times x minus 1. So where x here is the chairs in a row, so that would be our 4. And this is our number of rows. So statement 1 says there is a total of 72 chairs. So that means x times x minus 1 is equal to 72. And then, so we can try multiplying this out. Actually, I think that will work. So we'll get a quadratic. So we get x squared minus x minus 72 is equal to 0. We can factor this into x plus 8 and then x minus 9 is equal to 0. So x has to be equal to negative 8 or 9. Now remember, what is x? X is our number of chairs in a row. It is not possible to have a negative number of chairs. So this is really just saying x is equal to 9. So what are they asking for? They're asking for how many chairs are in a row. So that should be 9. Sufficient. If they're asking for the number of rows, that would be 8. Statement 2, after 1 chair is removed from the last row, there's a total of 17 chairs in the last 2 rows. Okay, so previously we had 18 chairs in our last 2 rows, which means if every row has the same amount of chairs, that means this is telling us we have 9 chairs in a row, which is essentially telling us the same thing we got here. So if there's 18 chairs in the last 2 rows, every row has the same amount. That's 9 chairs in a row. And that directly, no equation or anything needed, directly answers the question. D is the answer.